The cane in the Goyslop. Once upon a time in the kingdom of Lysoria, there was a young man named Noah, a humble Discord mod. His charge, Princess Eleanor, was the beloved heir to the throne, renowned for her wisdom and glass eye. While the kingdom was prosperous, danger loomed just beyond its borders. Dark forces, led by the sinister warlord Liquid Jerkle, sought to claim Lysoria for themselves. One fateful day, Liquid Jerkle and his army descended upon the kingdom, their battle cries echoing across the land. In the chaos, the princess was abducted, and the kingdom's once unstoppable defences faltered. But Noah, though unarmed and without a weapon of great renown, swore to protect Eleanor at all costs. The king, in desperation, gave Noah a peculiar task: to seek out an ancient artifact hidden in the enchanted forest. It was said that this artifact, an old cane, was no ordinary weapon, but one with the power to command the very forces of the earth itself. Whoever could wield it would have the strength to defeat even the most powerful of foes. But to unlock its power, one had to first retrieve it from a strange and formidable force, a sticky substance known as Goyslop, which bound the cane to a massive stone at the heart of the forest. Noah ventured into the forest, each step heavier than the last, as the dense trees seemed to close in around him. His journey was perilous, filled with wild creatures, cursed traps, and the ever-present threat of Liquid Jerkle's spies. But after days of navigating the labyrinthine woods, he finally arrived at the stone, a great monolith encrusted in thick, gooey Goyslop. The cane, an elegant yet simple piece of wood, gnarled at the ends like the branches of an ancient tree, stood firm in the centre of the mess. Noah was no fool. He knew the tales. Goyslop was a substance so sticky that no force on earth could pull anything from it. No sword, no blade, no sheer strength of arm could free the weapon. The key to unlocking its power was patience, intelligence, and something more, a heart pure and focused on the good of others. With determination, Noah approached the stone. The Goyslop glistened under the sunlight, thick and inviting, but Noah wasn't deterred. He understood that it wasn't brute force that would free the cane, but rather a willingness to face his own doubts, to endure and let go of fear. Gently, he placed his hand on the Goyslop. At first, nothing happened, but then, like a whisper in the wind, the Goyslop began to shift, loosening its hold. Noah's mind cleared as he focused on the one thing that mattered most: Eleanor. Her safety, her future, and the future of the kingdom depended on him. With a deep breath, he pulled gently at the cane, and with an almost imperceptible sigh, the Goyslop released its grip. The cane slid free, light as air in his hands. A quiet hum resonated from the cane, as if it recognized its new master. Noah knew that the battle for Eleanor's freedom was not over, but he had been given the tool to win it. Armed with the cane, Noah hurried to the dark fortress where Eleanor was held captive. With each step, the cane seemed to imbue him with more strength and confidence, as if the very earth itself was aiding him. When he arrived at the gates, Liquid Jerkle's soldiers stood in his way, but Noah raised the cane. With a single swing, the ground trembled, sending a shockwave through the earth that knocked the soldiers back. He advanced into the heart of the fortress, finding Liquid Jerkle himself, towering and fierce. "You think that simple cane will stop me?" Liquid Jerkle sneered. Noah raised the cane high. "It's not the cane," he said, his voice unwavering. "It's the heart behind it." With a mighty swing, the power of the cane unleashed, and the earth beneath Liquid Jerkle cracked open, sending the warlord and his army scattering. The land itself seemed to reject the invader, and in that moment, Noah knew it was not only strength that saved Lysoria, but the resilience of a heart determined to protect those it loved. Noah returned to the castle with Eleanor safe by his side, the kingdom rejoicing in their victory. The cane was placed in the royal chamber, a symbol of courage, wisdom, and the unbreakable bond between protector and princess. And though Noah remained humble, his legend would live on, not as a tale of the strongest warrior, but of the bravest soul, one who wielded not a sword, but the quiet strength of the heart.